Why aren't people doing it? Why aren't people fitting sunwells?
I mean, I'll give a developer's angle on it, which, I mean, funnily enough, was a similar thing was argued last year. The grid is the main constraint. The grid continues to be the main constraint. It's the issue, I think, you both mentioned earlier. Yes, fractured DNOs doesn't help, but there's talk of national policy. I haven't seen any delivery of national policy up to now. There are rules which are starting to come in this year in terms of occupiers, where ultimately they're clawing back the DNO power, which has been promised to other people, and export capacity that hasn't yet been delivered. Until that actually makes its way through, capacity's freed up, that's import and export, that's a massive throttle back on it. And every single building we build is capable of delivering 100% PV. We just don't get the uptake because either we can't guarantee it from a landlord perspective, or equally the occupiers just aren't there to want to work it through. Yeah, that'll take care of itself, but a big issue for me continues to be the grid.
Yeah, absolutely, I totally agree. What we certainly found a few years ago with the feed-in tariffs, there was a lot of people that were going and putting grid applications in willy-nilly everywhere. The local DNOs changed that by starting to charge us for the DNO applications and gaining capacity. Some of that's coming back online now, which is great, but we're nowhere near the infrastructure in the UK is so antiquated and so it needs a full grid. It needs government investment. It needs massive investment. And until we get that, there's no way we're going to meet these changes. And certainly, we spoke about earlier about increased electrification. It's going to get worse, a lot worse before it gets better, I'm sure.
Another reason that people haven't done it is that they don't appreciate how cheap the generation is. Like, as Tony's pointed out, as I've said, they continue to pay 20, 30, 40, 50 pence per kilowatt hour when they could put an asset on their roof and be generating in pence per kilowatt hour, single figures.
And the cost, when you look at those levelised costs, those levelised costs are not going to increase. That's only going to get more valuable as you move forward over the period of life expectancy of the system. So in 20 years, when we are paying over £1 a kilowatt, and we're still paying 3p, that's when it becomes extremely valuable.